Hey gamers, Rick here with Game Trade Media, still coming to you live from Origins Game Fair 2018 in beautiful, well, Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you, Columbus, for hosting us. We love it. I have Amanda here from Cryptozoic.
Hello.
Who's going to show us some games, but before that, tell us a little bit about Cryptozoic and what you do there.
Yeah, of course. So I work for Cryptozoic. We're a company that started in 2010. We started with the WoW trading card game is one of the things that we're really well known for. Since then, we've moved into all sorts of different products like trading cards, games, also collectibles and digital collectibles.
Okay.
I personally started on the games marketing team, running games marketing, going to shows, doing interviews, talking to all you lovely folks. It's really fun. Since then, I've also kind of migrated into being a production assistant for the collectibles. So doing art and stuff like that, but still sticking with the game community and going to all the shows and all that fun stuff.
It's funny, when Cryptozoic started and WoW was their big thing, I was a judge.
Oh, really?
And so I still have my Cryptozoic shirt
Oh,
that says
that's
judge
so cool.
on it and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
I didn't wear it because that was years ago.
Yeah.
And I wasn't this guy then. But you brought us some games.
Yes.
Let's see what we got.
This is the one that I always want to start with. There he is. There's our boy.
It's not just a toy. It looks like a toy. Just like this is
right.
like there's a statue.
Yes.
But it's not.
No, there's a Pickle Rick game. This is a game, yes, and it's actually one of my favorite ones that we have. And I'm not just saying that because I'm the games person. Like, I would say that about all of our games, but it is actually really fun. I think it's my favorite Rick and Morty game that we have. We have a few, which is another thing, which if you aren't familiar with our Rick and Morty games, each one is really episodic. They're standalone. And we try to really get the theme of whatever that episode was.
Okay.
So, for example, the Pickle Rick game is a tile-laying escape game where you're Rick trying to escape the Russians.
All right.
So it is a 1 to 2 player game. So you can play it single player, or you can play against your friend as Pickle Rick and the Russians, battling it out. And that's really
pretty
fun.
Cool.
Speaking of which, we have 2 miniatures.
So is it? Are those the only 2 miniatures that come in the game, or a part of it? There's not others. Just those 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Because there's only 2 playable characters: is the Russians and Pickle Rick. So they're
so good.
Fun.
And they come unpainted.
Yes.
Ooh. For all of my friends out there, if you guys are watching, all those individuals that go to Painting Happy Little Minis, this is you're gonna want to pick those up and paint those, and I want to see them.
They're really fun.
Very cool.
Yes.
So what else you got?
So speaking of Rick and Morty, we also have a Rick and Morty game that just came out. Rick's Must Be Crazy came out like last week or the week before.
Okay.
This is another really fun one. It's an engine building game. I like to call it spite building the game.
Okay.
So what's interesting about this one is that there is a general energy supply that everybody works towards. You can build energy supplies, and it goes to a general energy board.
Okay.
And then people start to play cards and build contraptions that will take from the general energy supply.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's strategic building in when and where you place things, because if you place it too soon, or if you place it too late, there may not be enough energy there. But if you place it too soon, there's some consequences in the game and things like that. And people can mess with you and stuff like that.
Very cool.
Yeah, so very befitting to the episode, Rick's Must Be Crazy, where you're competitive builders trying to take each other's stuff.
And this game is for how many players?
I believe it's 2 to 4.
2 to 4?
Yeah, it's 2 to 4.
All right.
And it's a 30 to 40 minute runtime.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah. Yep.
Very cool. So
and it's $20 almost.
But even amongst the Cryptozoic library, this isn't even all the Rick and Morty games.
This no.
2 most recent ones.
Yeah, we have I think 5.
Okay.
About now. I'm getting confused which ones are out. Which ones are?
There's
I think we have 5 on the
few.
shelf. Yes,
Very
we have 5 on the shelf, and then a few more upcoming.
In the pipe. Very cool. And I see you brought a couple other things to show off.
Yes. Another thing I wanted to showcase was this.
A wallet.
Wallet.
No. Oh, it's wallet, not a wallet.
The game. This is the whole game.
Oh, it's in the wallet.
Yeah. So a lot of people know Cryptozoic for doing licensed games.
Right.
So we do a lot of DC, we do a lot of Rick and Morty, but something that we really wanted to do this year was to spread out into hobby games and things like that. And so as we do that, we want to make sure that whatever game that we have really has something special about it.
Okay.
And like being contained entirely in a wallet. I think that's really fun. It's really easy. It's really quick. It's like 15 to 30 minutes.
Wow, that is
one
fast.
round goes really quickly, and then you just do 3 rounds.
Okay.
So the story of this one is that you are at a party full of terrible people, terrible criminals,
Right.
with a mob boss. And the police are coming. Mob boss takes off, jumps in his plane, leaves behind his wallet.
Nice.
So now it is your goal. It's a set completion party game.
Okay.
So it's your goal to get rid of any incriminating evidence you're not supposed to have into the wallet, get things that you need out of the wallet, things like that. So as you pass it around, you can do one of 4 actions: put a card in the wallet to get rid of it, take a card out to hopefully get something you need.
Okay.
You can buy an ID if you don't have one, because you need one.
Right.
Or if you already have your set completed, you can make the timer go faster so that your friends start to sweat.
Nice.
Yeah.
And how many players is this?
This one is significantly more. Or let's see, 2 to 7.
2 to 7.
It's 2 to 7 players.
And takes about how long to play?
15 to 30 minutes.
Okay.
It's real quick.
And
this one is it's kind of special. We're pre-selling it here at Origins. It's available for purchase, but it won't be out until July 11th.
Wow. That's a early pre-sale.
Yeah.
I like it. Now, what is the price point on this?
This one is $30.
That's not bad. I mean, I know most wallets without anything in it are around $30.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's super cool. And this is your own brand, your own party game, and that's really, really cool.
Yeah, we partnered with Lifestyle Board Games to bring this one to a more wider audience.
I love it.
Yeah.
And I see
really
that there's one more.
One more.
In the box.
This one I definitely get asked about a lot. Pantone the Game. So this is another Cryptozoic game. This is one that we did ourselves.
All right, we'll move Rick out of the way. He's going to get offended and then run off. We know he is.
I know. Poor boy. So this is actually the first show that we've had our actual prototype box, not construction paper cutouts. So this is what the game will actually look like. There's a tray inside. There's our lovely instructions and my card. Oh, no. Alas.
Wait, this looks like the painting the game.
Yeah. So the way it kind of works is I like to say Pictionary with color swatches.
Okay.
Have you ever seen this game played before?
No, I have not.
All right. Well, it's really easy.
I feel like I'm at a Home Depot and you're going to show me the different swatches.
The color swatches.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here. Do you want to play real quick? It's really easy.
Yeah. Right. Let's do it.
So let's do one of my favorites. So let's see. We'll do that. And I'm doing it towards the camera, so keep that in mind if you're guessing. So you would have 1 minute to make your masterpiece.
Okay.
All right. So I might be pushing a little bit here. Let's see if you can get it. All right, and time.
Okay. So you've made that as a person.
Yep.
Okay.
So these are all pop culture characters that you're guessing.
Pop culture characters.
Yes. So there's the Pantone cards. In a game, you would draw 4, discard 1, and then you have a hand of 3.
All right.
You have 3 phases. You would play the first phase. You can play with as many cards as you want.
All right.
Second phase, you can use only 1 of every color. And then third phase, you can only use 3 cards.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so this is a pop culture character. Can you guess who it is? I have hints, too.
All right. I would like to buy a hint.
All right. So when you get a hint, you score 1 less point, but the hint is comics.
Superman.
Yes. There you go. And now you've played.
I have played.
And so now you just go around and you trade off being the artist and the guesser and total up how many points you have at the end.
Now it makes total sense.
Yeah. It's really amazing, this game, what I've seen people do.
Looking at this, I'm like I said, I'm thinking it's Home Depot.
Yeah.
It's Home Depot to game.
Yeah, yeah.
But now that you've told me that it's pop culture references and character and others, I get it.
Yeah. It's really interesting. I've seen people get really creative. I think another one that I've seen that was really cool, the 3-card ones are super tricky. Again, towards the camera, but pop culture character with 3 cards.
3 cards. Well, if I'm going to use the same reference that you've done here, that this is a cape, potentially. Potentially.
Would you like a hint?
Of course I would like a hint.
Cartoon.
Cartoon. Is there a second hint?
Looney?
All right, so we're Daffy Duck. Like a bill and a duck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that one's really fun, and that one gets really creative. This one is 2 to 20 people, so it's a really big party game that you can play with as many people as you would like. Yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah, and there's a couple different ways to play it, too. A couple different team rules or timer rules or other sorts of things like that.
And how much is this going to be?
I believe it's also $30.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
For hours of play and hours of fun, especially because it's kind of, in the beginning, it's kind of subjective. When
you're
looking at it, you're like,
you got to think 8-bit.
Yeah, it's like, what is that? Yeah, so different people are going to say different things and have different experiences. I love it. But again, looking at it, there's going to be people going, what have you done? And what are we about to do?
Yeah.
But as soon as they hit it, because that's one of the things I love about games, and I know that these games, I don't need that because Rick and Morty is already iconic and people love it. Something like this, you got to have that moment when you're like, aha.
Yeah.
And when you Supermaned up,
aha,
now I got it.
It's that click moment.
Now I'm thinking, it's like, okay, if I have a character, I got to do, how am I going to be the artist and everything? And you've captured me as a, especially if you have a lot of creative friends, they're going to be like, ooh, I'm going to do this. That's super cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Thanks, Amanda, for coming and showing us all this awesome stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Cryptozoic, everybody. Where can somebody go and find all this amazing information on your social media? What platforms are you guys playing on?
Of course. We're on Facebook for Cryptozoic Entertainment. We're on Twitter as Cryptozoic, Instagram, Cryptozoic Entertainment, and also always our website. We always update our website with new press releases, whatever is coming up new and next. You can always double check our website, and we have whatever's upcoming. And
I can dig it.
That's the most recent news, for sure.
Perfect. Very cool. Well, make sure you guys go and check out all the things Cryptozoic so you don't miss out on any of their releases, anything upcoming, and all the information on these games and many more. We'd like to say thank you to Carolina Game Tables for letting us use the amazing streamer here. This is a table built for live streaming, and if you are a content creator, this is the table you want to get. Check out carolinagametable.com. And also, we here at Game Trade Media are doing a contest where you can win a bunch of games and accessories in this big blind mystery box thing. We've announced a couple items that are in it, so it's pretty cool. But if you go there and do all the entries at gtmgiveaway.com, someone's going to win it. It could be you. We'd like to see one of you all watch and win this amazing prize. So check it out. On that note, Game Trade Media, I'm Rick, and I'll see you at the game store.